All right, and on today's episode of how you do a brand new bike, we got Elvira here. Now, yesterday we did the integrated tail light and plate mount and got rid of the annoying stickers and the chain guard. And today, with how many miles did I put on it yesterday? Let's find out. 75 miles on her. So 75 miles, we are going to come on over here, throw on a Spark 3/4 exhaust, 2-wheel Dynaworks tuned ECU, DNA air filter, and from the old bike, I haven't pulled them out yet, but as you can see, we got the block off plates. There we go, good look at them. Get rid of the AIS, and that's what we're gonna do. Well, I'll tell you what, I should have just done this while I had the tail apart yesterday, but we're down to ECU. Just got to get this bad boy off, and then we'll pull the ECU. And then, before I go any further, I'm going to start it to make sure the ECU is cross-compatible. The part numbers match, but you want to be extra sure because I don't want to do all that work for nothing. So for anybody who has to do this on the Gen 6 ZX10R, these screws here are a mother, and you will mess them up trying to get them out if you're not careful. I use, let's see if we can see that. Let's see, a broad head screwdriver on a socket. Sorry, trying to look at the phone in that at the same time. Make sure you push down good and just do it. All right, so we got the new one in there, and I don't have it pushed in yet. I want to try and start it. Don't forget to plug these two back in. I don't know what they are, but I bet it'll throw a check engine light if you start without it. All right, guys. That's a good sign. All right, I'll be elbows deep in the engine soon, so we don't want to go much further. Hold that. All right, so I got the tail mostly put back together, but I still need to pull the servo motor. So exhaust is on deck next. Let's get rid of this ugly silver can, yo. As far as the servo cables, I don't know how to preserve those. I always just clip them. Ain't nobody putting the servo back on anyways. Boom. We're gonna pull it out of here in a second. Alrighty, now we got that part done. A little unexpected, I found out it got bent down under here in my wreck. I should have showed y'all, but I was just busy fixing it. So I bent it back a little bit, threw it on. Probably next season I'll get a new one because I don't like putting messed up parts on a new bike. But let's see if I can get a look. And you can't really see it. But there's a mounting bracket under here I wasn't able to screw on. Don't mind my cameramanship. Because of it. Oh, see there, you can see it. Yeah, she bent. It is what it is. Onto the tank. All right, so I don't have any good clearance here for an Allen wrench because of the bent neck on this bike. To get the block off plates, so I can't get these back 2 bolts. I've been trying for over an hour. So here's my solution until I order block off plates. I just zip tied some bolts inside the rubber tubes. That'll work fine for now. Not my favorite, but I'm not letting my bike sit while I order block off plates. I'll have them on the way tonight.
So much pain, I refuse to quit. People leave, but I'm used to it. It's my life, I'm living it. I've been in that prison system, so I know how bad it gets. I done been there, lived in shit. I sold drugs, I lived that shit. So much pain, I refuse to quit. Too many drugs got my mind fried. It's too bad they don't feel my vibe. It's too bad that I put them on. Game isn't free, but I guess I'm too nice. Sucks to be me, but this my life. Got no one to blame but my fucking self. Some people say that I have success, not what I call it, but yes, I'm blessed. So much shit to get it off my chest. I swear to the gods my life is the best. I swear to God that they want me dead. Guess I get it, I'm kind of a dick. Speaking of dick, ain't that what you suck? Do I'm not one to judge. I give 2 and 1 half fucks. Wanna stay free and blaze them blunts. Wanna have a job and make them bucks. Half in case I run out of one. When I'm mad I do stupid stuff. So yeah, I keep me a couple fucks. Stuck to the code to the point that I'm fucked. I think the joint don't fuck with my mind. I'm to the point where I reach for my gun when I'm in my house and I hear a sound. I'm to the point I'm not having fun. Nowadays I better blaze cron. I get high and it fucks with my mind. I know this shit's really my fault. Swear to y'all that that's worth part. Even though I had a rough start, that's not a good excuse to fall. It's not where you're from, it's where you're at. So much pain I refuse to quit. People leave but I'm used to it. It's my life, I'm living it. I've been in that prison system, so I know how bad it gets. I done been there, lived in shit. I sold drugs, I lived that shit. So much pain I refuse to quit.
Alright, so it's like over a week since I recorded the footage before. As y'all seen, I was in a pretty bad mindset when I left off. Don't mind my helmet, it wants me to say a command. Here, we'll turn it off. Cena, they're great, huh? Nah, I love it. It just the voice activation is kind of trash. Anyways, I didn't want to leave the video like that. I haven't edited or posted it. As you caught, I've been going through some personal stuff. I don't know why I waved at the scooter. Nice guy, I guess. My mother died Friday. She lost her battle with cancer. I drove up to South Dakota where she was dying at Spearfish, and I got to spend her last day with her. I got there the evening before she died, and she was rowdy. I guess when people die, they have one like energetic day and one you know, just down, and then they're gone. Yeah, so I did that. Then I sat with her all day on Friday. I got there Thursday night. Sat there all day Friday. Sorry, this is hard to talk about. It's still a pretty fresh wound. So, and then I said my goodbyes for the night around 8. And me and my wife went to our Airbnb in Whitewood, I think it was. It's like, I don't know, 11 miles from Spearfish, South Dakota. We don't do hotels for the price. Why would you? When you can get an Airbnb, it's more comfortable for cheaper. Sorry, my nose itches. A half hour after I left, she passed. Her cousin, my Aunt Tammy, called me pretty much as soon as I got the Airbnb. Said that she passed, and yeah, so that's real hard for me. I'm not gonna lie, the videos are gonna be a little sparse for a bit because, you know, I got that going on, and I just found out yesterday I got the results of my MRI for my knee. I have a torn ACL and MCL, and I'm gonna need knee surgery. I imagine that recovery is gonna keep me off a bike. I can barely sit on it now as it is. I can barely bend my knees enough, but I'm stubborn, real stubborn. I've got almost 400 miles on this new bike. And I've been out of town a lot and just going through some stuff. It would be more if things were perfect. So I'm gonna be off work for a while, and I'm gonna I might play with other ideas for videos, you know, do some recovery videos. I don't know. I don't want to just abandon my channel for the summer, man. And I don't plan on it. This light's never going to change for me. Maybe these guys will scoot up behind me. I'm dying in this heat, man. You can see I'm always squidded out. I'm wearing shorts and a tank top. So I'm going to try to do something, man. I've just been getting this channel built and everything built. And I got the motion and everything's going good. And, you know, sometimes life just happens, man. It don't keep me down. It don't get me down. I'll bounce back, man. I'm gonna run this light. I'm dying. Oh, sorry. But you know, I gotta go through some things. And I ride a lot in the winter, so it's not just gonna end it for the summer. or you know, for the year. Because if it's over 40 degrees in the winter, I'm riding. And sometimes if it's under, it depends on how bad I need it. Bikes are how I deal with my mental health, my problems. Oh, that's cool. Look at that car. I think that's a Mazda. I'm pretty sure I've seen it around. I think a Speed 3. Cool car though. Yeah, we'll make some things happen though. Don't think that they're just gonna keep me down, y'all. Ain't nobody keep me down. I will smash the physical therapy and come back from the knee surgery as quick as I can. I gotta say is they better give me some good painkillers, because I thought this person was never gonna go. Because it's hard to keep me sitting around. And without being able to move my knee, it's gonna be hard on me. I'm a very active person. And I got a lot on my mind right now, you know? So, oh God, I don't like everyone. I got a lot on my mind right now, and it's really hard for me to cope. I've been going through a lot. I hope no one ever has to see a loved one pass from cancer, man. It was hard. I love my mama. I'm gonna miss my mama. I knew it was coming, so it wasn't like a surprise thing, but man, that stung, y'all. And I just wanted to keep y'all updated. I'll edit this video, get it out next Tuesday. It's like Wednesday right now. I missed posting this week. I just don't have it in me to do the things I need to do right now. I'm off work. I've been tearing apart my wrecked bike, and I'm actually just coming back from shipping out some of the parts because I'm on full part out mode. Got the engine out of it yesterday with my wife. My wife is wonderful. Shout out to my wife. Man, without her, I don't know where I'd be or what I'd do. It's hard working on a bike because I can't really kneel down, you know what I mean? So like, having the messed up knee, it's hard for me to do what I need to do. But I got her suspended from the rafters right now off the engine out. I got like the ground and some other cord still attached to it. I got the frame sold. I'm gonna go to meet a guy in Wichita Falls on next Sunday, sell that. Trying to sell the engine. Y'all, if you know anyone who wants the ZX10R engine, was good. Trying to get 4,500. However, I'm open to negotiation. That's just what I see they're selling for. I don't know what they'd actually sell for. You know, just because someone says something's worth that much doesn't mean people are buying it. So I'm open to offers here. 2,000 miles on it. And the other parts, y'all let me know, man. I've been in full part out mode. I got the Brembos off last night, and I got the forks, and surprisingly, they don't look bent. We're gonna see. I'm a little wary to sell them because alright, so my GoPro messed up and I have no idea what I was saying. Count your days, GoPro. Now that Insta360 makes a good POV camera, once I'm back on my feet financially, oh, it's happening. I'm getting rid of GoPro. They're just so glitchy, and I don't have problems with my Insta, you know what I mean? The GoPro is a different story. It's always giving me problems. Anyways, I don't know what I was saying. We're too invested in this video, but I didn't want to end it like that. Hey, I love y'all. I'll be around when I can.
So much pain, I refuse to quit. People leave, but I'm used to it. It's my life, I'm living it. I've been in that prison system, so I know how bad it gets. I done been there, lived in shit. I sold drugs, I lived that shit. So much pain, I refuse to quit.